I got you. Okay, in fact, let me even break the juice. If you are even trying to say that, yeah, there's a drug called MD, that's the Malian drug, and if you want to say she was peddling something, who gave it to her? Who gave it to her to sell? Was it not Naira Marley himself?
Don't forget.
Himself, in form of a
Saka, sorry, don't forget. He keeps saying if. So
yeah. So he later went on. Listen,
wait, Saka. If
he was trying to establish his fact there, then later on he went on to now concretize the
okay, now, see, you see what he was saying, okay? I will not ask you a question, okay? You will not answer me.
No, we've not finished playing it now. We'll play it.
Yeah, what he said. Don't forget.
But you don't distract us. Now, one play
please, I beg you. I'm talking to Saka now.
Don't stop disturbing the nice guy now.
Okay. What is your problem now? I'm talking to Saka.
We are here to learn. We are here to build our facts.
I am talking to Saka now.
Let him finish.
You asked Saka to play the video.
And I told him to mute. I'm talking to Saka. I'm having conversation with Saka.
You are disturbing me. You are disturbing him now.
I know that.
Papa, where's Papa?
They shouldn't say that because we're speaking for Mumi or we support her. We can't. When we see the truth, we're not going to attest to it. I'm going to attest to it, whatever they think. It doesn't answer the question that this is what killed Mohbad. But when you're talking about trying to defend, when you're trying to defame someone, we're going to tell you, oh yeah, she actually did this, but not as you think. That is where I'm going to. Oh, good. Okay, gotcha. Yeah. What I'm trying to say, why I brought this up is this. Somebody said, what did she bring to the table? Do you know how supportive she was? That people thought Mohbad was a star. She was selling clothes, giving him clothes to go to shows. She was doing all those things, and all the proceeds from the drugs, she was giving it to him. And that people would think he was a star, like he had. Abati, this was not HIF. The drugs she was selling, she was giving the proceeds to Mohbad so that he pretends like a star. Is that not established enough? Millions with him. That is why I'm also saying that all those houses and all those things that he did for his dad, do they know where those money were coming from? That is where I'm going to. God bless when they ask, why are you so wise like this? When they were saying that, what did she bring to the table? Do you know where Mo was getting this money from? How many shows did he do in the Malian's house? Was he really paid? Naira Marley is still owing him some money. Not money for royalties. I'm not talking about money for royalties. Money for shows. Money for shows. So this is where I'm going to. It was because of what you said. I just wanted to see everything else so that Baba himself should not reflect that. Wow, this guy. I command you to speak. That this guy was giving me money, he was doing this, he was doing that. Where was Mo actually getting this money from? So that answers the question, what was Wumi bringing to the table? Do you know when she finished that school? 2021, she moved in with him in the Malian's house. He had his own apartment there. That place is like a compound. Everybody have their own apartment. Why did the NDLE just bust that place? I'm still going to tell you what I learned in all this. I'm still going there. I'm only trying to break this thing out. Now, there's this banger I just want to release now. Now, when Prime Boy was entering into Planty, he said one statement. I'm not saying this because I'm supporting Wumi, but I'm going to tell you the truth in all this. Number one, Prime Boy said the truth when he said that Mohbad lived with him. That he said in that statement that I'm the mother and the father of Mohbad. That there was a time he was staying with me. That statement was entirely true. I'm not saying this because Prime Boy is out, but that is the truth. People should not think Wumi hates Prime Boy. People should not have that kind of thinking. She's prepared and she has said the truth to the police.
Share the show, please. Share. Information
for 4 good years, from 2015 up to the time they were going to till he signed for the Malians. This is a known fact. Another known fact is this. Prime Boy didn't punch Mohbad back. There was a fight. And that is, see, all this while I've been saying something. Prime Boy, don't go and change your statement. Don't let this rest of all these people give you something to change your statement, because they will now make whatever you say become, lose credibility in the eyes of the police. What you said is just self-defense. That he got injured while punching you and you didn't retaliate. People were there. The driver saw this. Was this in a statement? I'm not going to clarify that. Because I'm not saying the statement of the driver, but the security men there, they were Oyabo there, and let me just bust it. They have all confirmed that this guy was just laughing. He was not retaliating. He was not retaliating. Of course, both were drunk. Mo was tipsy, and he was agitated. He was furious. He wanted to leave there. That's the banger I just want to drop.
So, Abati, so you know it is very clear, in clear English. Dawa said Wunmi was selling drugs to support Mohbad, and he was taking the drugs from the Malian house. So I think Mali needs to look deeply into this and then tell us his own side of the story as well. If this is true, and I'm very sure a lawsuit will go the directions of Dawa on this, because Mali needs to prove himself clean on this one, which I'm very sure he will. The clips have been forwarded to them already anyway. So you can ask Dawa how this works perfectly in support of Wunmi, because it's damaging Wunmi seriously. It's damaging her, not bringing any light into this case. It's bringing more darkness into everything. So tell your Dawa he should be prepared for a lawsuit on this case. And then why this is linked actually to the death of Mohbad was that I've seen videos where Mohbad actually have balloon in his hand. So possibly they were also high on these things, and this was the code, the silent code among everybody in the house in the last hours, because possibly everybody might be on these so-called drugs as well. And so I'll be surprised if the autopsy and toxicology result comes out and they couldn't find any form of drugs in Mohbad's system. These things, the NOS gas, the nitrous oxide gas, is what they use balloon to dispense, and it's very common among artists actually. So you cannot defend this that Wunmi didn't get herself involved in this, because we also have. There's also a song. Listen, Abati, let me just finish my line of thought. There is also a video, not even a video, a music clip called Balloon Dior, featuring Mohbad. I don't know if I lay my hands on that, I can play that clips with you, where Mohbad was singing about the Balloon Dior, how it can give you high, it can take you high, and all those things. It was in one of his chorus, actually. The Balloon Dior. You can Google it. There was a song they featured by Mohbad was featured on that song. It was called Balloon Dior. So this thing is in it. It is a lifestyle thing, and so Dark Class just brought more light to it. Let us see it in the vivid form, how Wunmi was involved. Dawa brought Wunmi into the whole equation. Yes. So this is where we are looking at.
Saka, now waiting Kim Mohbad be that.
No, Mr. Saka.
Actually, please.
Let me come in a little.
Saka, say now waiting Kim Mohbad, Wunmi peddling drugs. Is that what killed Mohbad?
Abati, Wunmi peddling.
You can tell us what killed Mohbad.
Wunmi peddling drugs, and we know Mohbad was high. Mohbad was high at the night, because everybody agreed that Mohbad was high. What was he high on? Was it on alcohol or was it on drugs that Wunmi was?
Do you know what he was high on?
That's what we are asking you. So toxicology, we established that. So once the toxicology report established that, then we will know that it is the drug Wunmi was giving to Mohbad that got him high, or the drugs Wunmi was buying from the Malia house that caused the problem. So definitely the Malians, Wunmi,
so
and drugs
from Malia's and said it to Mohbad. Is that what you are telling me, Saka?
Give to Mohbad. Wunmi sell drugs to Mohbad, their husband.
Wunmi is buying those drugs and sell to Mohbad, right?
That is all I'm saying. What Dawa said is what we are saying here, not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is that there could be a correlation between me selling the drugs and the usage.
Stop yourself with this dog guy. He's just joining us back. You know what he's doing.
Hey,
you know what he's doing. He's just joining us back.
You have not answered my question. I'm asking you all this.
Question share. Kí ló ń béèrè látàárọ̀ tó béèrè tán? Kí ló ń béèrè látẹ̀ nǹkan tó béèrè tán àbàdì? Kí ló ń béèrè? Question your polomatenu mọ́ fún
I need to let you know that this video has already forwarded. We've already forwarded that.
No, you can forward it anywhere. You know, that one usually.
So that Oganyili Maba should defend that. One lawyer ni, but I know he's a charge and bail lawyer because I asked him, does he have any provisions?
But anyway, that's not Bono. That's not what we are saying here. But was that Wunmi peddling drugs, selling clothes to fund Mohbad career? Is that what Prime Mohbad, Saka? I'm asking you.
But weren't you aware that Mohbad was high?
If you know Mohbad,
weren't you here that Mohbad was very high on the day he had a fight with Prime Boy?
So
weren't you aware of that?
Mohbad was high on what?
Yeah, so could it be on the drugs Wunmi supplied him? So these things can form a basis for leading to his aggression and possibly leading to the kind of behavior he had that night. That possibly led to his death. And also, Abati, listen, Abati. I'm giving a line of thought. You can have any go at it at any time. Now, at the Malia house, at the apartment, there was a nurse injection, and one of the reaction to the NOS gas, which is the nitrous oxide gas, the balloon gas, is the kind of convulsion that they experienced with Wunmi when the nurse gave her the ceftriaxone injection. Ceftriaxone injection has a contradiction with the nitrous oxide gas that they inhaled.
Contradiction. So, you said yes, it has a contradiction.
Yes, contraindication, right?
Sorry. What is the okay, now I want to ask you, what is the how will you define the contradiction between
contraindication? The contraindication of people on drugs like NOS gas and having ceftriaxone injection, specifically ceftriaxone injection, is that it depletes the vitamin B12. So once it depletes, listen, maybe you can do your research.
What do you mean? What do you mean? If you are not learning, don't know others are learning, what do you mean?
No.
Is it wrong? What you don't know, you should learn it. I mean, we'll not be able.
Paparano, he said something. He said one of the contradiction of ceftriaxone and whatever the balloon drugs. He said it will deplete the vitamin B12. That was what he said.
That is correct.
Okay,
that is correct.
Okay, now, Saka, when you said that it will deplete this vitamin B12 in Mohbad's body, I'm very sorry. What is the function of vitamin B12? And now we are not going to relate it with the Paparano, no. Paparano, I'm not a doctor. I'm not a medical anything. Okay. If I'm saying all these things, at least I have a little bit idea of what is going on. So whatever that has happened to Mohbad, whatever Mohbad reacted to, did he reacted to the indwelling drugs that was in the body? Saka, because you are stating the fact that B12, I mean, when they use ceftriaxone and the balloon gas together,
a patient on balloon gas,
you said it's going to deplete the B12, the vitamin B12 in the body. So now I'm asking you, what is the correlation between the drug reaction and B12?
I've just told you that there's a contraindication when you have these two drugs. When they have contact, they can react. And when they react, it depletes the vitamin B12 in the body. And when this happens, you have that goosebumps that Mohbad stated, the stated Mohbad had, and the convulsion that happened thereafter. Because it depletes, it makes the red blood cells becomes very bigger unnecessarily. So it leads to conversion, and it leads to different kinds of situations.
Abatin, what is vitamin B12 and what does it do? Vitamin B12 is a nutrient that helps keep your body's blood and nerve cells healthy and helps make the genetic material in all of your cells. Vitamin B12 also helps prevent globlastic anemia, a blood condition that makes people tired and weak. You see, Mohbad was very, very weak when the nurse came. You see? Now you know. Say thank you.
Papayano, vitamin B12 deficiency, okay? It doesn't just occur his body like that. The deficiency you have, it's not that you react to vitamin B12. Vitamin B12 is a deficiency that, it
plays an essential role in the body red blood cells.
So if someone is having a vitamin B, if someone is reacting to anything in line with any deficiency with vitamin B, it doesn't have to come with the reaction that Saka is saying now.
It comes with which reaction? Make the correction.
I said vitamin B12 is a deficiency in the body. That's what I'm saying. It's a deficiency in the body.
So,
Papa Rhino.
vitamin B.
That's what I'm telling you. The deficiency.
Papayano.
Wait. Vitamin B12 plays an essential role in the red blood cell formation.
Yes, that is correct. That is so correct.
But that's what he's saying.
What is he saying?
That's what he's saying.
You don't get what I'm trying to say. I said vitamin B12 is a deficiency.
It's a deficiency. There will be no reaction.
What did you say, Ashwaju?
Yes. What I just said is that once you have this ceftriaxone injection and with a patient that is high on the balloon drugs, it can cause a deficiency of vitamin B12 in the body, which can be resolved. Listen, and let me establish it. You can now puncture it as much as you like.
Deficiency is not a reaction.
Lack of vitamin B12
in the body.
Extreme tiredness, lack of energy, pins and needles, a sour and a red tongue, mouth ulcer, muscle weakness, problem with your vision. But all these signs were present in Mohbad. So,
Papayano.
And you remember that water was poured on Mohbad.
Let's take it easy so we can catch it. Go on about it.
I say vitamin B12 is a vitamin which is a deficiency in the body. Okay. You can tell me established here. So when Saka was saying that it's a reaction to vitamin B12, I don't understand. That's what I'm trying to make Saka.
Okay, Saka explains so that you can understand.
Let me try to understand.
Okay, Abachi, what I explained was that once ceftriaxone injection is given to a patient that is on the NOS gas, which is the balloon gas, that it can deplete the availability of vitamin B12 in the body.
Availability.
That is what I just said.
Availability.
Yes, of that particular vitamin in the body, it can deplete it very fast.
It can suck it up.
Yes.
And so you will not be deficient of vitamin B12. You will not be very weak. You will not be very weak. And that is the sign that we'll talk about. So you're the one that is not getting it now.
But
so what are you saying? Say thank you.
Thank you, Nikini. No,
He's just telling you now. He's telling you that you can deplete the vitamin B12. You say vitamin B is deficient in the body, but the little one that you have will be consumed, so you'll be left with almost nothing, and that you become a vitamin B12 deficient, and you become very weak.
kí ló ṣe hà ṣé kò simple nìkan tó sọ ni kí ló ṣe hà.
So that is the link.
Ó ṣe jàre bàbá náà kí ló ṣe hà fún àwọn kókò láì àti máa argue blindly.
And
because they feel they are always correct me. That's why. Èèyàn mi ò like kó kọ́ ọgbọ́n náà ọgbọ́n.
You are arguing, that's the problem.
No, Saka said something. No,
Saka take time explain that, take him through again.
Okay. Saka gave me the back, you understand? At least.
Now, we had that from our class that Wumi sells some certain drugs, which is the MD drugs, the balloon drugs. Okay. Now, we want to link it with the potential the cost to the death of Mohbad because of these drugs. Now, it was established that Mohbad was high. On what he was high on, we don't know. Alcohol, these drugs or whatsoever, but we have videos where Mohbad actually have balloon in his hand, and he has also sang about a Ballon d'Or, a music called Ballon d'Or, praising that drugs, you know. So now we are looking at correlation because of the reaction that he had when ceftriaxone injection was given to him in the last hour, because he was weak, he was convulsing, he has goosebumps all over him, and these were signs of person who are reacting to ceftriaxone injection because they are on such drugs. That is what I'm relating to, and I further now giving concrete evidence on how this can happen, because when you give ceftriaxone injection to a patient or to someone that is addicted to this drug, this kind of reaction can deplete their vitamin B12 in their system, which can lead to that kind of convulsion that Mohbad experienced in the narration of people who were around them. So this was what the correlation we were saying. So I'm now saying that if the toxicology result comes out and we don't have this...
Saka, you are getting something wrong, okay?
What do you mean is getting it wrong? I mean...
He said that... he said something, okay?
Let's assume it is like the nitro oxide, which is present in the balloon, the laughing gas that they inhale to make them laugh. Could we say that the before the nurse came, because Mohbad was very, very weak, could we say that nitro oxide, okay, like was what depleted the vitamin B12 in him?
No. The nitrous oxide is just to give that effect, that euphoria effect, actually. But when that injection was given to him, a reaction because of the presence of that nitrous oxide.
Before the nurse came, you know, he already. Okay, go on.
Now, you know, the drugs gives different reaction. If whether it was overdose, because of the struggles that night, they had fight, they had so many issues that night, and possibly was on that drug, and it's affecting him so much. You understand? And this condition he find himself as a result of maybe the fight with Prime Boy or another fight at home, whichever that it is. So, and now they need him because in the drugs that the nurse was with, there was an anti-tetanus injection among those that he gave to him. The anti-tetanus injection will not react adversely to the gas, to the balloon gas. Anti-tetanus injection, because it's just like a vaccine or something, so he's not going to react. But about the drugs that he gave to the drugs that the lady gave to, the nurse gave to Mohbad, that can possibly react in the manner that Mohbad, the accounts they gave about him convulsing and coming with goosebumps was that ceftriaxone injection. And it was immediately after that ceftriaxone injection was given to him that Mohbad started experiencing that condition. And so possibly a reaction to the drugs that was already present in his system had occurred at that moment. So that is what I'm trying to explain. So the drugs was in his system, and that injection aided the depletion of the vitamin B12.
Now about his interest in the vitamin B12. Taking to the vitamin B12 again. Yeah.
So Saka, you said that it will deplete the vitamin B12 in his body, right? Right, Saka?
Yes, go ahead, please.
So I'm trying to understand when you say that it will deplete the vitamin B12 in his body, there is no day that vitamin B12 stays in your body. When you say you're having a vitamin B12 deficiency, it means your body, they can't absorb any substance or any food product that is giving vitamin B12.
Lórí ọ̀rọ̀ Mohbad, àwọn ìgbésẹ̀ kan wà tó yẹ kí wọ́n gbé.
Vitamin B12.
Irú hospital tí wọ́n gbé lọ yẹn, ó yẹ kán walk in lọ sí hospital yẹn. Hospital méjì náà ni wọ́n gbé lọ. Tí wọ́n sọ pé ó ti kú. Hospital yẹn, ó yẹ kán lọ bẹ̀ physically.
Is vitamin B12 present in the body?
Physically, kán lọ bèrè lọ́wọ́ àwọn doctors tó attend sí pé báwo ni body ẹ̀.
Saka, can you answer me that?
A lot of things ni ó yẹ kán ṣe physically.
You said whether the vitamin B12 was present in the body.
Yes, is it present in the body?
Why not?
Oh, okay.
See, vitamin B12 is known as cobalamin. Okay, it's naturally found in animal products. So when you consume animal products, you have it in the system.
Animal product.
A lot of, because one from bèrè ní Mohbad kú ní Monday, Mohbad kú ní Tuesday, Mohbad kú ní ọjọ́ wo náà gbé lọ sí hospital. Kán lọ sí hospital yẹn gangan, hospital number 1. Time wo náà gbé wá. Doctor wo ló attend sí. Because àwọn medical doctors wọ́n máa ní idea bóyá ó ti kú tipẹ́tipẹ́ kán tó gbé dé. Bóyá ó ti lò 10 hours, ó look like ó ti lò 10 hours kán tó gbé dé. Hospital kejì náà kán lọ bẹ̀ physically. Show me pé gbogbo hospital méjèèjì kò sí nurse kankan tó ṣiṣẹ́ níbẹ̀. Kò sí doctor kankan tó ṣiṣẹ́ níbẹ̀ látọjọ́ ẹ̀ tí oríṣiríṣi ti ń ṣẹlẹ̀ lórí social media. Kó má lè sí èèyàn kan tó lè confirm pé wọ́n gbé wá sí hospital wa. Aago báyìí náà gbé wá ṣùgbọ́n ó ti kú sẹ́yìn bí 10 hours. Ó ti kú sẹ́yìn bí 2 hours. Ìgbà tán gbé débẹ̀ ọrùn ẹ̀ because oríṣiríṣi stories là ń gbọ́. Wọ́n gún lọ́rùn, ọrùn ẹ̀ ẹ̀jẹ̀ ń ṣàn lọ́rùn ẹ̀, ẹ̀jẹ̀ ń ṣàn ní ribs ẹ̀. Hospital yẹn máa rí wọ́n examine ẹ̀. Wọ́n ní ó ní hospital kan tó yẹ pé doctor lò tó 15 minutes lórí ẹ̀. Doctor yẹn máa confirm bóyá ó ní egbò lọ́rùn àbí ó ní egbò ní ribs àbí ọwọ́ yẹn ó wú. Kò tẹ̀ need kéèyàn máa argue lórí internet. Kọ́kàn walking ní ẹni tó bá fẹ́ make enquiries kán lọ bẹ̀. Irú àwọn bàbá Mohbad ìyá àtọ̀ tó bá wà concerned, especially bàbá Mohbad tó really wà concerned, tó fẹ́ justice fún ọmọ ẹ̀. Á lọ sí hospital méjèèjì. Á lọ bá àwọn doctor tó ń rí body ẹ̀, wọ́n rí physically. Kì í ṣe àwọn bàbá mẹ́ta tó wà nínú mọ́tò yẹn tán Mohbad is there, Mohbad gbogbo wọn á rí wọn mọ́. Kò sẹ́ni tó fẹ́ gbórígbóyà wá sọ pé nǹkan tó ṣẹlẹ̀ lélẹ́yìí. Tó máa lọ sí àwọn hospitals yẹn, doctor tó attend sí, nurse tó attend sí, gbogbo àwọn medical personnel tó attend sí, wọ́n á sọ pé when he was brought in, we noticed blah 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 blah. Or no, there was nothing like that on his neck. Wọ́n make enquiries physically. Kì í ṣe kéèyàn máa sọ̀rọ̀ lórí social media odidi oṣù, ó máa pé oṣù mẹ́rin sìn. Èèyàn tí ìrojú tú ẹ̀. Ó máa pé oṣù mẹ́rin, kí ni déètì èní? Ṣé kò ti pé oṣù mẹ́rin gan báyìí? Kí ni déètì èní? Ẹ jẹ́ ẹ wò ná. In another 2 days, ó máa pé 4 months tó ti kú. Orí social media láti narrate ẹ̀, láti ṣe analysis ẹ̀. Wọ́n gún lọ́rùn ni, wọ́n kan lápá ni, ọwọ́ yẹn ò wú, ọwọ́ mi ni, ẹ̀jẹ̀ ń yọ ní bíbá. Hospital méjèèjì rí. Hospital méjèèjì rí. It is so unfortunate pé bọ̀bọ̀ yìí ó kàn lọ just like that. Nísìnyí wọ́n ti fi delay tactics, wọ́n ti fi ba ayé kéèsì yẹn jẹ́. Wọ́n ti delay gbogbo nǹkan, delay. So that àwọn èèyàn á stop láti máa sọ̀rọ̀ nípa ẹ̀. Kò sẹ́ni tá sọ̀rọ̀ nípa ẹ̀ mọ́ tó bá yá. Á sún àwọn bloggers, á sún gbogbo àwọn tá agitate fún justice for Mohbad tó bá yá rẹ̀ wọ́n. tó bá yá wọn ní sọ̀rọ̀, tó bá yá gbogbo ẹ̀ á dead down, tó bá yá oníkálukú á continue pẹ̀lú láìfẹ́. Tricks tán lò nìyẹn. Kò yẹ kó rí bẹ́ẹ̀. Kò yẹ kó rí bẹ́ẹ̀. Kò ní ìdí ẹjọ́, kò ní ìdí ìjà. Wọ́n gun lọ́rùn o, wọ́n gun lápá o, wọ́n gun lẹ́sẹ̀ o, wọ́n gun nígbà o. Ẹ lọ sí hospital méjèèjì, dókítà tó wà ń bẹ̀ á confirm. Àfi tó wáyé pé dókítà yóò fẹ́ sọ̀rọ̀ ni. Anybody tó bá relate mọ́, bí ìyá ẹ̀, bí ìyàwó ẹ̀, bí especially bàbá Mohbad. Bàbá Mohbad, ó yẹ kó gbéra kó lọ sí hospital yẹn kó lọ béèrè. Wọ́n lọ lọ mọ́ṣúárì wọn jẹ́ kó rí bọ́dì ẹ̀. Can you imagine? Something is fishy. Ohun tó jẹ́ káwọn yẹn máa fi ìpèsè náà pa á nìyẹn. The story is not straightforward. Láti day one ni kò ti straightforward. Ẹ kọ́kọ́ jáde ẹ ní ear infection. Ear infection. Ẹ ṣe jàre Sister Bolanle Adeosun. That is why I love your show. Thank you sis. Kò ní ìjà lórí social media. Kò ní ìdí ẹjọ́, kò ní ìdí àlàyé. Ẹ lọ physically, ẹ gbéra gbé body. Hospital kìíní as a father to the deceased. O ní ẹ̀tọ́ láti bá doctor tó wà ńbẹ̀ sọ̀rọ̀ pé nígbà tán gbé body Mohbad wá, ṣé ẹ̀jẹ̀ ń ṣàn lọ́rùn ẹ̀. Ẹ ṣé jàre Sister Sharon Bobby Richard, you are a great woman. Thank you sister mi Shilala Oluwafisayo, welcome on board. Bàbá Mohbad ní ẹ̀tọ́ láti lọ sí hospital kìíní. Ẹ jọ̀ọ́ wọ́n ní wọ́n gbé Mohbad wá. Ẹ dẹ̀ confirm pé brought in dead. Ta ló doctor wo ló wà in charge? Doctor wo ló confirm ìgbà tí wọ́n gbé body ẹ̀ wá ṣé ẹ̀jẹ̀ ń ṣàn? Kí ni ó simple. Odidi oṣù mẹ́rin wasted lórí social media. Àfìjà. Àfi bí argument látọjọ́ yìí. Oníkálukú ti lọ dá tíìmù sílẹ̀ lórí ikú Mohbad. Team lágbájá, team tàmẹ̀dò. It's not supposed to be. Ó yẹ kí everybody, the only aims and objectives tí ó yẹ kí everybody ní pé justice for Mohbad. Ikú ló pa. Ẹ̀yin lẹ jẹ́ káwọn èèyàn máa ronú sí pé ṣe náà láti pa bọ̀bọ́ yìí. Your stories are so contradictory. Ẹ̀yin lẹ kọ́kọ́ gbé ear infection wá. Ìyẹn kù lọ. Ó yá ẹ tún gbé nọ́ọ̀sì wá. Irú nọ́ọ̀sì tó bá jẹ́ pé lóòótọ́ ni nọ́ọ̀sì fún Mohbad ní àwọn abẹ́rẹ́ tó jẹ́ kó máa react, kò yẹ kẹ́ jẹ́ kí nọ́ọ̀sì yẹn kúrò nílé ẹ̀. Ṣé ló yẹ kẹ́ deyín mọ́? Why would you allow a nurse tó jẹ́ pé ó ṣojú ẹ, ìyẹn Wùmí o àti gbogbo ẹ̀yin tẹ́ ń gbé nínú ilé ẹ̀? Gbogbo yín pátápátá ẹ̀sùn ẹ kọrí síbì kan náà. Tó bá jẹ́ pé lóòótọ́ bẹ́ ṣe claim pé nọ́ọ̀sì ló fún ní àwọn abẹ́rẹ́ lóríṣiríṣi tó bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ní convulse, tó bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ní goose pimples, tó tí ó fi dákú tó fi gbẹ́mìí mì, and you allowed that nurse to go scot-free. Who does that? Ṣé kò immediately ló yẹ kẹ́ lọ report ní police station? Ọlọ́pàá ló yẹ kó wá kó handcuff sí ọwọ́ nọ́ọ̀sì kó gbé lọ sí police station. Ẹ dẹ̀ release nọ́ọ̀sì ó dẹ̀ lọ láì ṣe ewúrẹ́ ló fún lábẹ́rẹ́. Tó bá jẹ́ ẹ̀yin tẹ́ ń wò mí nínú ilé kẹ́ ní ohun ọ̀sìn, bóyá bí ajá, bóyá bí adìẹ, bóyá bí ológbò. Kí nọ́ọ̀sì kan wá kó wá fún lábẹ́rẹ́, kí abẹ́rẹ́ yẹn wá gbòdì lára ẹ̀ kó dẹ̀ kú, kẹ́ má dẹ̀ bá nọ́ọ̀sì yẹn jà, kẹ́ má dẹ̀ bá fa wàhálà, kí nọ́ọ̀sì yẹn kàn dẹ̀ lọ lé ẹ̀ just like that. Ibi tí kìíní ti wọ́ wá nìyẹn. Ibi tó ti wọ́ wá nìyẹn. Irú nọ́ọ̀sì yẹn kò yẹ kẹ́ gbà kó lọ lé ẹ̀ láyọ̀ àtàlàáfíà. Odidi èèyàn, odidi ẹ̀mí. Gbogbo yín dẹ̀ dákẹ́ síbẹ̀, ẹ kọrí síbẹ̀, ẹ̀sùn ẹ kọrí síbì kan náà. Ẹ̀sùn ẹ kọrí síbì kan náà. Nọ́ọ̀sì wá fún lábẹ́rẹ́, ó bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ní gbọ̀n, ó bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ní ṣègbá, ó bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ní ṣàwo, ọwọ́ ẹ̀ tutù, kìnìkan, ó bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ní bì, ó bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ní yàgbẹ́, ó bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ní tọ̀. Ẹ lè di nọ́ọ̀sì yẹn mú kẹ́ deyín mọ́. Come on, something is fishy. Ó yẹ kẹ́ deyín mọ́ nọ́ọ̀sì yẹn ni pé no, you are going nowhere. Ta ló rán ẹ wá? Níbo ló ti wá? Odidi èèyàn. Ìwọ ló fún lábẹ́rẹ́ tó fi ń gbọ̀n báyìí. Even níbi tó ti ń gbọ̀n yẹn ló yẹ kẹ́ ti di nọ́ọ̀sì yẹn mú, kẹ́ ti faṣọ ìyá pẹ́rẹpẹ̀rẹ. Títí Mohbad fi kú, nọ́ọ̀sì yẹn dẹ̀ lọ lé ẹ̀ láyọ̀ àtàlàáfíà. Ó dẹ̀ lọ ń jẹ̀bà, ó ń jẹyán, ó ń jẹ fùfú, ó ń jẹ gbogbo ẹ̀, ó ń rìn, ó ń jáde, ó ń wọlé padà until ìgbà tí ìyá ẹ̀ wá dí mid fit pé no, ẹ jẹ́ kó máa mú lọ sí Pàǹtí police station. Who does that? Gbogbo ẹ̀yin tẹ́ wà nínú ilé Mohbad yẹn pátápátá. gbogbo yín látòrí Wùmí lórí àdúrà lórí kí ló ti ń pè bàbá àsìkú lórí gbogbo yín pátápátá gbogbo ẹ̀yin mẹ́jẹ̀jọ tẹ́ ń gbé níbẹ̀ ọpọlọ yín ò lè sọ fún yín pé no nọ́ọ̀sì kò lọ́bì kankan tí kò bá ṣe pé bóyá ẹ̀yin àti nọ́ọ̀sì yẹn ti plan ẹ̀ ó yẹ kẹ́ di nọ́ọ̀sì yẹn mú ní odidi celebrity odidi ọmọ ológo tó bá tiẹ̀ jẹ́ ikú ńkọ́ kí ó má tiẹ̀ jẹ́ celebrity kó tiẹ̀ jẹ́ ordinary man ordinary person ordinary boy ṣé kò yẹ kẹ́ abẹ́rẹ́ wo ló fún ó mà ti gbọ́n nọ́ọ̀sì ìgbé nọ́ọ̀sì ló yẹ ká gbọ́ kì í ṣe they kill the nigger wọ́n ti mú nigger lọ come and take your trophy that is book crap so ló yẹ ká máa pé nọ́ọ̀sì ń bọ̀ ló ti wá abẹ́rẹ́ wo ló fún ṣé kìí ṣe abẹ́rẹ́ tó ti expire ọlọ́run o ṣàánú o ṣé kìí ṣe pé ó ti fún ní overdose abẹ́rẹ́ kẹ́ dì mú síbẹ̀ kẹ́ lọ pọlọ́pàá straight kẹ́ mú lọ sí police station àbá ti rójú kínní látọjọ́ yìí ìwà òmùgọ̀ gbogbo yín ni ẹgọ̀ ẹfẹnu ara gbogbo yín pátápátá tẹ̀ ń gbénu ilé ẹ̀ lè dín nọ́ọ̀sì yẹn mú kẹ́ lọ pọlọ́pàá kọlọ́pàá wá àrẹ́sì ẹ̀ á jẹ́wọ́ gbogbo abẹ́rẹ́ tó kó wá ibẹ̀ ni àṣírí ìbá ti tú tó bá jẹ́ pé kì í ṣe ẹba plan ẹ̀ èèyàn gbọ́dọ̀ ní ajá kí dókítà kọ́kọ́ wá kókò fún lábẹ́rẹ́ kájá yẹn kàn lè ṣe wòrò kó dẹ̀ kú kí ẹ̀ má bá dókítà yẹn jà pé dókítà kí ló ṣẹlẹ̀ kí lẹ fún kí ló dé mọ́sọ̀ tí kò ń ṣe clinical environment tó bá jẹ́ hospital nísìnyẹn ẹ lè máa dẹ̀yìn mọ́ doctor nínú ilé ní ojú yín ní abẹ́ imú yín ẹ lè di nọ́ọ̀sì mú ìyẹn bí mi nínú up till today ẹ jẹ́ kó lọ lé ẹ̀ láyọ̀ àtàláfíà ẹ sọ síta for two weeks kò sẹ́ni tó mọ orúkọ nọ́ọ̀sì yẹn ta ló ń da fọ́tò ẹ̀ sórí social media bí kì í ṣe yín pé beware of this nurse ta ló ń pariwo ẹ̀ síta ta ló ń pe BBC kán wá cover ẹ̀ pé nọ́ọ̀sì yẹn leléyìí o ta ló dì í mú kọ́lọ́pàá wá kó yín papọ̀ kẹ́ yá aṣọ ẹ̀ kẹ́ dé yín mọ́ kẹ́ já gbogbo aṣọ ẹ̀ jálajàla kẹ́ dì í mú síbẹ̀ kọ́lọ́pàá wá síbẹ̀ kí ló ṣẹlẹ̀ nọ́ọ̀sì yìí leléyìí o nọ́ọ̀sì yìí ló fún lábẹ́rẹ́ o nọ́ọ̀sì yìí ní o ẹ bá wa dì í mú o kò gbọ́dọ̀ lọ o ó yẹ ẹ sá lọ sí géètì ẹ má lọ sí main gate ẹ lọ sọ fún àwọn security ẹ lọ sílẹ̀kùn pa ẹ má jẹ́ kó lọ o ẹ má jẹ́ kó lọ o ẹ lọ pe ọlọ́pàá o ọlọ́pàá DPO ń bolẹ̀ wa o ẹ wá bá wa gbé nọ́ọ̀sì yìí o àmọ́ tó ràn wá o àmọ́ rú ògùn tó fún Mohbad o àmọ́ rú abẹ́rẹ́ tó fún o ẹ sọ̀rọ̀ ẹ dákẹ́ pa síbẹ̀ ẹ sọ ẹ dákẹ́ pa síbẹ̀ ẹ mà burú o ó dídí èèyàn láì ṣẹranko pé ẹ jẹ́ kí nọ́ọ̀sì yẹn lọ ó bí mi nínú kò sí anything tí anybody lè sọ pé ààyè oge kí lẹ fẹ́ sọ náà kí lẹ fẹ́ sọ ṣé ẹ fẹ́ sọ pé àwọn nọ́ọ̀sì yẹn kì í ṣẹ̀bi ẹni àbí kí lẹ fẹ́ sọ ẹ dá mi lóhùn kí lẹ fẹ́ sọ ṣé ẹ fẹ́ sọ pé Wùmí ò lè ṣe é ṣe mọ̀ kí lẹ fẹ́ sọ kí ni excuse yín ọ̀rọ̀ tí mò ń sọ ló yẹ kí ìyá Wùmí bá sọ ọ̀rọ̀ tí mò ń sọ ló yẹ kí ẹ̀gbọ́n ẹ̀ Kàrímọ́ tó yẹ kó bá sọ pé kí ló tó dé yín mọ́ nọ́ọ̀sì yẹn ẹ̀yin tẹ́ bá fẹ́ràn Wùmí ọ̀rọ̀ tó yẹ kẹ́ bá sọ lélẹ́yìn pé how can you be so daft kò jẹ́ kí nọ́ọ̀sì yẹn escape nínú ilé yín tí n bá jẹ́ ìyá ẹ̀ ohun tí mo bá sọ nìyẹn gbogbo wàhálà tó ń ṣẹlẹ̀ lórí social media lẹ́ni ìbá má ṣẹlẹ̀ ká ní wọ́n ti gbé ìgbésẹ̀ ṣùgbọ́n ẹ lè gbé irú ìgbésẹ̀ bẹ́ẹ̀ bóyá ó ní kọ́lọ́fín nínú ẹ lè gbérù ìgbésẹ̀ bẹ́ẹ̀ can you imagine ẹ kàn jẹ́ kí ọmọ ológo yẹn kó lọ just like that ẹ jẹ́ kó lọ just like that gbogbo èèyàn ló wà nínú ilé ẹ̀ tó ṣe Christmas tán jẹran tán jẹ gbogbo ẹ̀ òun wà nínú hò ó wà nínú ibi tó wà bọ́dì ẹ ti jẹrà gbogbo ẹ ti jẹrà èèyàn lè dá mọ̀mọ́ this is so unfair ẹ lè ṣe live show pé Mohbad is there what about the nurse kí ló tẹ́ ẹ̀ gbé kámẹ́rà sí ojú nurse yẹn that is my grievance this morning kí ló dé tí ẹ why ẹ ṣe jàre Sábọ́láńlé kí ló dé tí ẹ expose nurse yẹn why tẹ́ ṣe dúró kí ìyá ẹ mú lọ sí mo náà pé pàǹtí ẹ̀yin ló yẹ kẹ́ expose ẹ̀, ẹ̀yin ló yẹ kẹ́ pariwo pé Ọlọ́run o níbo ló ti já wá tó lókù lọ́rùn ta lè léyìí o níbo ló ti wá o kò sí kan tó ní kẹ́ ẹ má gé jẹ ẹ má gé nọ́ọ̀sì yẹn jẹ níbi tó ti ń fún Mohbad lábẹ́rẹ́ tó ti ń gbọ̀n tó ti ń react yẹn ibẹ̀ ló yẹ kẹ́ ara yìí ti máa gbọ̀n kẹ́yìn náà ti máa tọ̀ sí ṣòkòtò kẹ́ ti di nọ́ọ̀sì yẹn mú kọ́wọ́ kí gbogbo ará àdúgbò kan pé sílé yín kó jẹ́ pé ọlọ́pàá ló máa wá là yín ọlọ́pàá nọ́ọ̀sì yẹn wá release ẹ̀ ó lọ lé ẹ̀ scot free so that is why ni àwọn èèyàn ṣe ń rò pé ó ń láti jẹ́ pé àjọmọ̀ gbogbo yín ni nínú ilé yẹn pé tí kò bá ṣe àjọmọ̀ kí ló dé tí expose ojú nọ́ọ̀sì yẹn síta ohun tó fà á nìyẹn tí wọ́n fi suspect àwọn tó wà nínú ilé tó bá jẹ́ pé ẹ ti gbé ìgbésẹ̀ tí mo sọ kò sẹ́ tá suspect anybody tó wà nínú ilé yín kò sí kan tó ní kẹ́ má pariwo síta ẹ lè sọ pé ẹ fẹ́ràn nọ́ọ̀sì yẹn ju Mohbad lọ nọ́ọ̀sì yẹn ò lè wà important sí yín ju Mohbad lọ Mohbad tó ti kú tá a lè rí mọ́ nọ́ọ̀sì lọ lé ẹ̀ ó lọ ń jẹun ó ń sùn ó ń jí it's so unfortunate pé ọmọ yẹn ó wà ní àárín àwọn tó kórìíra ẹ̀ ní àárín ọ̀tá ni Mohbad wà látòkèdè sàlẹ̀ mi ì rí èèyàn kan tí mo lè sọ pé ó mà gbìyànjú ò fún Mohbad mi ì rí èèyàn kan nínú gbogbo yín pátápátá tí mo lè sọ pé ẹni mà try ó try fún Mohbad ẹ ṣẹ̀ṣẹ̀ wá lọ ń gbé mọ́tò ẹ ṣẹ̀ṣẹ̀ wá lọ ń yá mọ́tò neighbor ẹ ṣẹ̀ṣẹ̀ lọ ń yá mọ́tò neighbor ìgbà tọ́wọ́ ẹ̀ tí ń tutù ẹ ṣẹ̀ṣẹ̀ wá lọ ń yá ẹ ṣẹ̀ṣẹ̀ lọ pé ọ̀kadà ẹ ṣẹ̀ṣẹ̀ wá lọ pé ọ̀kadà máa bọ̀ wá bá wa gbé lọ sí hospital ọwọ́ ẹ̀ tí ń tutù up to today ẹ lè lọ sí hospital yẹn kẹ lọ bèrè lọ kí bàbá Mohbad lọ bẹ̀ bàbá Mohbad ló yẹ kó lọ bẹ̀ because bàbá Mohbad ló sọ pé òun need justice fọ́mọ òun ló yẹ kó lọ sí hospital yẹn báwo ni admin wa ṣàlàfíà lẹ́wà I cite you a lot of things ló yẹ kẹ́ gbé ìgbésẹ̀ physically not on social media wọ́n try social media is powerful but at the end of the day láti ìgbà tá ti wà lórí social media tá ti kékékékékékékékékékéké tóun gan a sọ̀rọ̀ ohun at the end of the day kí náà ṣe inquest lásán níbẹ̀ yẹn wọ́n ṣe tì wọ́n postpone ẹ̀tẹ́ méjì ordinary inquest níbí wọ́n ṣe láṣetì wọ́n rí ṣe kéèsì by now ó yẹ kó ti lọ criminal court by now ó yẹ kí kéèsì for 4 months ó yẹ kó ti wà ní criminal court kẹtí kó gbogbo jágbá jantis ní inquest yẹn kẹtí kó kúrò kò sí inquest kò sí kọ̀tẹ́ lọ ṣe ń bẹ̀ ní ẹ̀kọ́ lọ́rùn rojọ́ ni rojọ́ àdìgbàtẹ́ tí ń rojọ́ náà àràbọ̀ àrórí àrírù pé ẹ ti release náà sí ẹ ló bí mi nínú pé why ẹ tẹ ṣe release ẹ why ẹ tẹ ṣe jẹ́ kó lọ lé ẹ̀ láyọ̀ tàlàáfíà kí ló dé tí irú mi yẹn ò lè dé yín mọ́ àdúrà ta ló ń fún lẹ́nọ̀sì yẹn lẹ́sẹ̀ lójú bí òun ṣàdúrà pé what kí ló fún kókó sẹ́nígbò kórí ẹ̀ má ṣe jẹ́ kọ́lọ́pàá kó everybody ẹ wá dákẹ́ mini gbogbo ilẹ̀ wà nínú mọ́tò nígbà tán gbé lọ ẹ dákẹ́ mini kò sí nǹkan kan tó tara ṣàṣà nínú yín Mohbad is there gbogbo yín pátápátá gbogbo wọn ló ti disappear àárí kankan àtòyìn dreadlock o àti oúnjẹ àbí kí náà porúkọ ẹ̀ tó wà náà sí pé Mohbad is dead yẹn up to today àgbúrò ẹ̀ ẹni kú ni tiẹ̀ ṣègbé gbogbo ẹ̀ tẹ́ ń kó ẹbí mọ́ra tẹ́ ń kó gbogbo ara mọ́ra tẹ́ ń kó gbogbo wọn sínú ilé yín continue ẹ máa ṣe lọ gbogbo àwọn tí Mohbad tó kó tira pátápátá ló betray ẹ̀ kò sí kankan nínú wọn tó lè sọ tó ṣẹlẹ̀ ṣe fẹ́ sọ fún mi pé nígbà tó délé kílẹ̀ sọ ná kí làwọn èèyàn sọ ná nígbà tán kúrò ní kí náà sì ń pè nígbà tán ń béèrè ẹjọ́ lọ́wọ́ wọn mú mi ní inquest ṣé o wà níbẹ̀ nígbà tí ṣé o mọ̀ bóyá wọ́n jà ó lóun ò mọ̀ bóyá wọ́n jà nítorí pé ògbà tó ń kúrò ń bẹ̀ òun fẹ́ lọ pe àwọn kan wá separate wọn ìgbà tó máa fi padà síbẹ̀ òun ò mọ̀ bóyá wọ́n jà ìwà àtọ́pẹ́ ò ṣe gist ṣé eléyìí nídìí kí adájọ́ máa béèrè ni tó bá jẹ́ ọkọ ẹni ó ṣe bá gist nígbà tẹ́ wọnú mọ́tò pé ṣé kò sí wàhálà ṣá o by now ṣé ó yẹ ká máa béèrè lọ́wọ́ àdúrà pé ṣé wọ́n jà ká máa béèrè lọ́wọ́ Wùmí pé ṣé ó wà ń bẹ̀ nígbà tí wọ́n jà ṣe gist ṣe bá kọ ẹni ṣe bá gbọ́n ẹni ṣe bá máa gist nígbà tẹ́ bá délé Mo jọ ṣàlàyé fún mi kí ló ṣẹlẹ̀ tó bá jẹ́ pé bàbá yẹn kò ń ṣe pé bí ó wà unconscious nígbà tẹ́ gbé délé ọkàn mi sọ fún mi pé Mohbad kò wà fully conscious nígbà tó máa fi délé something happened in that house tó bá jẹ́ ó wà fully conscious ó ṣe bá gist pé Mo tí ẹ ṣàlàyé fún mi náà nígbà tí mo sá kúrò nínú mọ́tò lẹ́ẹ̀kan kò sí kankan nínú yín tó sọ pé òun bá Mohbad gist that means pé ọmọ yẹn ò wà conscious láti ìgbà tẹ́ ti délé kò yẹ kí adájọ́ máa béèrè pé pọ̀ ṣé wọ́n jà ní o mọ̀ bóyá wọ́n jà ó ṣe béèrè lọ́wọ́ ẹ̀ ṣèbí lọ́kọ àtìyàwó ni yín ṣèbí ẹ máa ń gist ọkọ àtìyàwó máa ń gist náà ó yẹ kẹ́ gist délé ni ṣèbí prime boy ti sọ̀kalẹ̀ nínú mọ́tò ó yẹ kẹ́ gist délé ni pé thank God ó ti bọ́lẹ̀ tó bá jẹ́ pé lóòótọ́ lòun àtọkọ ẹ̀ jà thank God ó ti bọ́lẹ̀ ó ti bá tiẹ̀ lọ Mo jọ máa take it easy má máa bínú bẹ́yẹn ṣó yẹ jẹ́ kí n wọ̀wọ́ ẹ̀ ṣé jẹ́ kí n wò ẹ̀ ṣé ẹ̀ ṣáàjà ó yẹ kẹ́ gist délé ní àsọkọ àti ìyàwó tó bá jẹ́ pé ẹ̀yin méjèèjì ẹ̀ ní problem that means you had problem or Mohbad was subconscious tó bá jẹ́ pé Mohbad was fully aware ní ẹ máa sọ̀rọ̀ ẹ máa gist délé ní Ìkòròdú jìnnà sí Lẹ́kì náà Ìkòròdú jìnnà sí Lẹ́kì kì í ṣe 10 minutes kì í ṣe 20 minutes kì í ṣe 30 minutes ó yẹ kẹ́ gist délé ní pé bọ̀bọ̀ lórí burúkú òòrí ó lù mí ṣá òòrí ó gbá mi lẹ́sẹ̀ẹ́ ó gbá ẹlẹ́sẹ̀ àwọn tó wà níbẹ̀ gbogbo ẹ̀ tẹ́ wà nínú mọ́tò yẹn ó yẹ kẹ́ sọ ọ̀rọ̀ yẹn tó bá jẹ́ pé prime boy ló kọ̀ sí injury sí ọwọ́ ẹ máa gist délé ni kí ló fi pé a máa ṣe sí prime boy má bá aṣọ rẹ mọ́ o ó lè ṣèyàn léṣe o ó lè ṣèyàn léṣe ọwọ́ ẹ̀ ń kọ́ kí ló fẹ́ ká ṣe sí gist wọ́n á béèrè lọ́wọ́ gbogbo yín ṣé wọ́n jà mi ò mọ̀ ṣé wà tí Mohbad ẹ̀ ní gist ni ẹ̀yin tẹ́ wò mí nínú ilé ṣẹ́yìn àti ọkọ yín lè jáde lọ patí kí ọlọ́ta ọkọ yín jà níbẹ̀ kẹ́ wá délé ní gist nípa ẹ̀ even kẹ́ má sí ibẹ̀ ṣé kò ní gist yín pé ìyàwó mi ní tó ṣẹlẹ̀ níbi iṣẹ́ leléyìí o ìgbà tí mò ń bọ̀ ní bus stop èmi àti driver kan a sọ̀rọ̀ kan a ṣe gbá a ṣàwo ṣé ẹ̀ ní gist kí àdúrà máa sọ pé òun ò mọ̀ bóyá brother òun bá prime boy jà ìgbà tẹ́ délé ò ṣe béèrè nígbà tó sọ pé Wùmí sọ fún ẹ ò ṣe lọ bá bọ̀rẹ́ ẹ̀ straight nínú yàrá Mo wọ́n ní ìwà àti prime boy jà ṣe ẹjà ní lóòótọ́ kí ló ṣẹlẹ̀ artist náà fún rárá Mohbad gan ló máa kà that means pé Mohbad ò lè sọ̀rọ̀ nìyẹn come on kò lè sọ̀rọ̀ ohun tó bá mú gbogbo yín tẹ́ ẹ̀ wò bọ̀bọ̀bọ̀bọ̀ tẹ́ ẹ̀ mọ̀ tó ṣẹlẹ̀ that means pé that boy was not conscious láti bá yín gist gbogbo àwọn àhemọ̀ ilé tó sọ pé òun gbé báàgì òun gbé backpack kan sẹ́gbẹ̀ẹ́ kan òun gbé kí Sakarolá ìràbọ̀ ṣàlàfíà lẹ́wà jàre my beautiful sister èèyàn máa bọ́kọ ẹ̀ ṣe even kọ́kọ́ èèyàn jà níta kátẹ̀gbà pé èèyàn tí ẹ̀ bá jáde tó bá délé ṣé kò ní sọ pé wò ó wọwọ́ mi ọ̀rẹ́ mi lù mí lẹ́ni ọ̀gá ṣé kí n lọ mọ́ṣọ́ wá kí n bá ẹ jó irú ọ̀rẹ́ olórí burúkú wo lélẹ̀ kí lẹ́yìn náà wá ṣe sẹ́yìn náà ń wò ni ó gbá yín lẹ́sẹ̀ ẹ̀yin ò gbá ti yín padà ní so á jẹ́ pé ẹ ṣojo nìyẹn o ẹ jẹ́ kí n wọwọ́ yẹn àwọn ọmọ tí ń wù ṣé ká gbé lọ sí hospital ṣé òun ló kọ́kọ́ lù yín ni àbẹ́yìn lẹ kọ́kọ́ lù ú ó náà ẹ ṣàlàyé fún mi ọkọ mi kò sí ọkọ tí kò ní délé tí kò ní ṣàlàyé that means pé bàbá yẹn kò lè sọ̀rọ̀ mọ́ nígbà tó délé kíní kan ṣẹlẹ̀ kò lè sọ̀rọ̀ òun ló jẹ́ kí ẹ máa ń ṣú ọ̀bẹ́ ó jà àbí kò jà nǹkan tó bá jẹ́ pé ó lè sọ̀rọ̀ ṣe bá fẹnu ẹ̀ sọ á ti sọ mọ́ṣẹ́ délé ló ti máa sọ fún everybody Mohbad kò ń ṣèyàn kan tó ń keep secret èmi lè láti ní prime boy yẹn mẹ́tẹ̀ẹ́ kó wálé ìmọ̀ o please ẹjọ́ ẹ̀yin tẹ́ wà nínú ilé ẹ má ṣí gẹ̀ẹ́tì fún tó bá ti wá ẹ má ṣí gẹ̀ẹ́tì fún èmi àti ìjà kan lẹ́ni ní Ìkòròdú ìjà yẹn tough ó tough mi ò tún fẹ́ bá ṣọ̀rẹ́ mọ́ no mi ò fẹ́ bá ṣọ̀rẹ́ mọ́ Wùmí please látẹ̀ní lọ tó bá pè ẹ́ block ẹ̀ má gbé kọ̀lẹ̀ mọ́ irú ọ̀rẹ́ burúkú wo lélẹ̀ ẹ má sọ̀rọ̀ débì kan. Sister Kike, how are you, my beautiful sister? Ṣàlàfíà lẹ́wà. Sister Vimi Èṣùsọ̀yàn, welcome on board. Sister Mariam, ṣàlàfíà ni everybody wà ṣódìṣódọ́. That means pé bàbá yẹn wà ó ti dákú sínú ilé ó ti fẹ́ kú sínú ilé òun ni ò jẹ́ kẹ́ lè gbọ́ anything látọ̀dọ̀ ẹ̀, òun ni kò jẹ́ kẹ́ gbọ́ information látọ̀dọ̀ ẹ̀. This thing is so simple. Mo kàn jókòó mo kàn ń rò ó ní àná pé ṣé wọ́n bí yín, can you imagine ọ̀rọ̀ rírùn ṣé ọkọ ẹ àti prime boy jà? Mi ò sure pé wọ́n jà because ìgbà tẹ́wá délé ń kọ́ ṣé kò sọ̀rọ̀ débẹ̀, ṣé wọ́n ò bí ní tí wọ́n ò bá sure? Ìwọ tó sá jáde tó fi pé wọ́n fẹ́ jà, ìgbà tó dẹ̀ wọnú mọ́tò padà tẹ̀lé padà lọ sí Kòròdú, tẹ̀lé padà lọ sí Lẹ́kí, ó ṣe béèrè lọ́wọ́ ẹ̀. Ẹ̀rù mà bà mí lẹ́ẹ̀kan mọ̀ ló fẹ́ jẹ́ kí n sá jáde. Mo mọ̀ ti padà ṣé kò lù ẹ́ ṣá? Prime boy ńkọ́ because ó yẹ kó wọnú mọ́tò pẹ̀lú yín. Sister Hello, see, God bless you. There was no discussion like that because there was no fight with prime boy. God bless you. That is my point. Please kindly share this. Kindly share the show. Kò lè sí discussion because there was no fight. There was no fight. Tí fight bá wà, kò sí ìyàwó tí kò ní hate ẹ tó lu ọkọ ẹ tó ṣe léṣe tí ẹ̀jẹ̀ ń dà ṣùrù. Kò sí jà. It's quite unfortunate pé Mohbad ó lọ just like that. Mo ti ní mi ò fẹ́ dá sí tẹ́lẹ̀ because mo busy but nísìnyí thank God wọ́n máa parí ọ́fíìsì mi very soon. Wọ́n máa ti parí ẹ̀ tí mo ti tó gbogbo ọjà tí mo ti ṣe gbogbo ọjà mi tán. We will continue from where we stopped at. We will continue. Justice for Mohbad continues. It's not. He ain't going nowhere. It's not gonna die. Justice for Mohbad is not dying. Wọ́n bèrè lọ́wọ́ àdúrà òun ò sí ńbẹ̀ because òun wà nínú mọ́tò kejì òun ò mọ̀ bọ̀ Wùnmí sọ fún un pé wọ́n jà o ò dẹ̀ délé kò lè nígbà tí Wùnmí sọ fún ò ṣe lọ fèsì bọ̀dá ẹ̀ straight gbọ́mọ̀ wọ́n ló jà nígbà tí mọ́tò tiwa ti kúrò kí ló ṣẹlẹ̀ lámì sí pé bọ̀bọ̀ yẹn ó ti wà subconscious nínú ilé 100%. Fídíò tí mo fẹ́ kẹ́ wá gbọ́ tí mo fi tan ilé láàárọ̀ kò ṣe pé báyà mo fẹ́ ṣe live show láàárọ̀ yìí ó ní bàbá kan mo ti gbàgbé orúkọ ẹ̀ sì tó sọ̀rọ̀ ní wọ́n play recording ẹ̀ ní page Papariano òun ló sọ̀rọ̀ nípa drug àbí wọ́n ṣe drug pé wọ́n fún Mohbad ní drug ni ìyẹn mo fẹ́ kẹ́ wá gbọ́ kẹ́ wá fi tí ara yín gbọ́ kó mọ́ dàbẹ́ ni pé ìgbọ́ èmi ò sí ńbẹ̀ òun ni mo fẹ́ kẹ́ gbọ́. wọ́n ní bàbá yẹn náà wọ́n ní lọ́ọ̀yà ni ó dùn mí wọ́n ti play voice recording ẹ̀ tán ṣé ó ní ìdíkéyàn kan máa béèrè pé ṣé ọkọ ẹ̀ jà ṣé bọ̀dá ẹ̀ jà ní ẹni tó yẹ kẹjọ gist. Yes, so Savime Shosanya, our office is nearly ready. Yes, ke. It's nearly ready, oh, nearly ready. Ready. Savime, a máa sọ̀rọ̀ lẹ́ni. Alẹ́ àná kí tó sùn ó pẹ́ bàjẹ́. Mo ní èní lágbára Ọlọ́run alààyè. Sister Miriam Adenuga ní mama you have wisdom. Ẹ ṣé jàre sister mi. Ọ̀rọ̀ rírùn ní ká adájọ́ máa béèrè pé ṣé ìwà àtọkọ ẹ̀ jà. Mi ò really sí ńbẹ̀. Okay, ìgbà tẹ́ wá délé ńkọ́ ṣé kò sọ̀rọ̀. Tó bá sí ńbẹ̀ bóyá wọ́n jà inú mọ́tò immediately bó ṣe wọnú mọ́tò ló ti máa sọ fún ẹ. Mo expect kó sọ pé mi ò sí ńbẹ̀ níwà tó ń jà bọ̀ ìgbà tá wọnú mọ́tò ó ṣàlàyé fún mi. Ó ṣàlàyé fún mi pé wọ́n jà mo dẹ̀ rí ọwọ́ yẹn lóòótọ́ ó dẹ̀ wú. Bí ìyàwó ṣe máa ṣe nìyẹn. Ìyàwó. A ti bẹ̀rẹ̀ iṣẹ́ padà ẹ̀yin customer sí wa tẹ́ bá fẹ́ ra cream tẹ́ bá fẹ́ ra oil tẹ́ bá fẹ́ ra soap ẹ máa bọ̀ ní business WhatsApp mi ṣóyè yín ẹ máa bọ̀ ní business WhatsApp kẹ́ wá rajà kẹ́ wá rọṣẹ tó dáa kẹ́ wá ra cream tó dáa mo sẹ̀ ní kí n play kí ní Papariano ìfún yín láàárọ̀ yìí ni mi ò mọ̀ pé ẹni yẹn jẹun wò náà.
Hold on, the meaning of empowerment. What do you mean?
Hold on, Abba, forget whatever you want to say. You want to take us go through that route now. Let us be sensitive here. Now, Abba, you have a child at your age, and we want to believe you have a child. God forbid something happen. Somebody is embalming your child on your behalf. My brother, do you know what it means? If you have given birth, nobody has that right. Fundamental right, whatsoever right, legal right, to touch that child without the father's consent.
Am I
You
down
didn't
alone?
the father. You did
Oh,
that
I'm sick and
on behalf
Faye.
of the
How are
father.
you, ma?
You say
Happy
you are
New
the
Year.
family. No
Kálàáfíà
uncle,
lẹ́wà.
no brother could do that. No
So
father has the right to
the
do
father
that.
supposed to call him Bamba. What means that what you are saying?
You abandon the child locally without the
So that the
consent
father
of the
supposed to call him
parents.
Bamba.
Mr. Rotimi, please, just a minute. Just a minute, sir. Let me tell you something. At first, Abati, Darusha have no right to embalm somebody in the house.
Of course,
He's not
right.
a medical doctor. Is he a doctor? No, he's not a doctor. Isn't it? So why did you do that? And why did Wumi also, be looking when Darusha was embalming Mohbad in the house?
Kò yẹ ká tẹ̀
He has no
fọwọ́
right
kàn.
because he's not a medical doctor.
Ìbá
Only
àti
that alone, we can.
ní
Darusha.
sùúrù jàre, my beautiful sis. Ìbá àti ẹ̀jẹ̀ medical doctor. Darusha bàbá àsìkú ìbá ẹ̀jẹ̀ medical personnel kò ní ẹ̀tọ́ láti fọwọ́ kan òkú Mohbad. Kò ní ẹ̀tọ́. Kò ní ẹ̀tọ́ until tí gbogbo ẹbí tó bá yẹ kán mọ̀ nípa ẹ̀ tán bá ti mọ̀ nípa ẹ̀. Kò ní ẹ̀tọ́. This is not about Darusha ó kàn ṣe ni kó má máa rin. No, you don't have any right. Ó yẹ kí gbogbo yín vacate ilé yẹn ni. Ó yẹ kí gbogbo yín kẹ́ fi ilé yẹn sílẹ̀ ni. Nígbà tẹ́ ti rí pé ó ti kú, ẹ ti lọ sí hospital kíní. Ẹ ti lọ sí Pyramid Hospital. Ẹ ti lọ sí Perez Hospital. Wọ́n ti confirm pé brought in dead. Dead on arrival. Níkejì. Dẹ̀ ní choice dákẹ́ gbé padà sílé. Bẹ́ẹ̀ ṣe délé, ó yẹ kí gbogbo yín kúrò nínú ilé yẹn. Kẹ́ jáde síta. Kẹ́ wá máa make contact sí àwọn tí ó yẹ kẹ́ pè. Kẹ́ wá bẹ́ ṣe máa rányàn sí ìyá ẹ̀. Kẹ́ wá bẹ́ ṣe máa rányàn sí bàbá ẹ̀. Kò yẹ kẹ́ fọwọ́ kan bọ́dì ẹ̀. Ìkọjá àyè fún Darusha nìyẹn. Come on, man. Ìkọjá àyè. That is absurd. He doesn't have any right whatsoever láti fọwọ́ kan bọ́dì Mohbad. Sister Tolakayewu, welcome on board. Ṣàlàáfíà lẹ́wà. Ṣóńdù. Ó yẹ kí gbogbo yín jáde ni, òun ló ní ilé ẹ̀. Ẹ wá lọ gbé sí abẹ́ staircase. Ó yẹ kí ẹ̀rù bà yín. Kẹ́ má ṣe anything, kẹ́ má touch ẹ̀. The first thing to do is to make contact pẹ̀lú àwọn èèyàn ẹ̀. Báwo lẹ ṣe máa sọ fún bàbá ẹ̀? Báwo lẹ ṣe máa rán àwọn àgbàlagbà kán lọ bá yín jíṣẹ́ fún ìyá ẹ̀? Kò ń ṣe kẹ́ lọ máa wẹ̀ fún. Àyà kò yín, bàbá àsìkú. Àyà kò yín, kò yẹ. Ẹ jẹ́ ká sọ̀rọ̀ síbi tọ́rọ̀ wà. Ẹni tó bá fẹ́ parọ́ nìkan ni. Kò yẹ kẹ́ fọwọ́ kàn. Kì í ṣòkú àgbàlagbà. Kì í ṣọmọ ẹ̀. Ń ṣe pásítọ̀ ẹ̀. You are not ní ẹ̀tọ́ láti fọwọ́ kàn. Ó yẹ kẹ́ bẹ́ ṣe gbé dénú ilé yẹn. Bẹ́ ṣe gbé kúrò lọ hospital. Bẹ́ ṣe gbé dénú ilé. Kò yẹ kẹ́ ṣe há. Kò yẹ kẹ́ fọwọ́ kan bọ́dì at all. Kẹ́kàn gbé wọ living room. Kẹ́ tilẹ̀kùn. Kí gbogbo yín jáde síta. Kẹ́ wá lọ wá àwọn àgbàlagbà tẹ́ máa pè. Ta ló lè bá wa lọ jíṣẹ́ fún bàbá ẹ̀? Kì í ṣe kẹ́ ní kí bàbá ẹ̀ ń tiẹ̀ wá. Ta ló lè lọ bá wa sọ fún ìyá ẹ̀? Àbúrò ìyá ẹ̀, ẹ̀gbọ́n bàbá ẹ̀, àwọn àgbàlagbà inú ẹbí kẹ́ ẹ sọ fún wọn. Àwọn náà máa fún yín ní direction ohun tẹ́ ẹ máa ṣe next. It is very wrong of you, Darusha. Extremely wrong of you. Láti lọ sọ pé o lọ ra kankan. Òun wẹ̀ ẹ́. O bọ́ aṣọ lọ́rùn ẹ̀. O ṣèfù irun díẹ̀. O kókó ti wù símú ẹ̀. O kó sétí ẹ̀. O gbéyọ̀ sáyà ẹ̀. No, it is not done. O ní audacity àyákò ẹ̀. Kò yẹ kó ṣe. No matter what. Èmi máa ń wà honest ni mi ò fi síbì kan. I'm not for anything. I'm not for anybody. Yẹ kẹ́ mọ̀ mí. Sọjọ́ abẹ ní kò lè mi. Independent blogger lè mi. Èmi ò rely lé anybody. Mi ò sí ní team. Mi ò bá anybody parapọ̀ sí anywhere. Mi ò take side pẹ̀lú bàbá Mohbad. Mi ò take side pẹ̀lú ìyá ẹ̀. Mi ò take side pẹ̀lú Wùmí. Mi ò jí sọ̀rọ̀ gbogbo wọn. But ẹ jẹ́ ká sọ̀rọ̀ síbi tọ́rọ̀ wà. Ó yẹ kẹ́ tilẹ̀kùn ni. Kẹ́ mú kọ́kọ́rọ́ dání kí gbogbo yín jáde síta kẹ́ gbọ́mọ kẹ́ kíyàwó àbúrò ẹ̀gbọ́n everybody cousins ọ̀rẹ́ ẹ vacate vicinity yẹn ẹ wá lọ wá bẹ ṣe máa kàn sí àwọn tó ní àwọn yẹn náà máa wá fún yín ní go ahead pé ẹ ní sùúrù a máa rán àwọn kan wá síbẹ̀ bóyá wọ́n máa lọ wá àwọn professionals ni kán wá take care body ẹ̀ kì í ṣe ẹ ti fúnra yín ṣe everything ẹ ti tò ẹ ti kún ẹ ti pa ẹ ṣẹ̀ṣẹ̀ wá ní bàbá ẹ̀ gbé lọ ó fẹ́ lọ sí ní odidi bíi 8 hours ẹ ti dress already èmi ò take side pẹ̀lú kankan nínú wọn ó yẹ kẹ́ mú mi ẹ̀rọ àìmọye nínú wọn tó ti kàn sí mi èmi mo ní mi ò platform mi ò sí fún gbogbo rú yẹn ọjọ́ tí n bá ti gbé yín wá kẹ́ wá sọ̀rọ̀ àbí kẹ́ wá sọ ní city for anything on my platform that means I'm taking side with you. I don't want to take side with anybody. I don't want to. I don't want to. Mi ò mọ bí tí kò ẹ ti wá báwọn ṣe máa take side pẹ̀lú èèyàn at this delicate time tí a mọ nǹkan tó ṣe ibi tí kò ẹ ti wá pọ̀ náà ó lè wá spiritually káwọn kan carry it out physically yes kẹ́ àkàkẹ́kọ̀ọ́ má jẹ́ sèse ni a fi ṣàwàdànù oríṣiríṣi ọ̀nà ló ti wá. So lọ́rọ́ṣà ó jẹ̀bi tó bá rẹ́ni sọ fún ẹ òun ló ń gbọ́ yẹn confam ó jẹ̀bi kò yẹ kó fọwọ́ kàn ìwọ tó jẹ́ pé ìwọ ló dàgbà jù nínú ilé yẹn ìwọ ló yẹ kó pe gbogbo àwọn tó kù gbogbo àwọn ẹbí tó kù ẹbí ọ̀tún ẹbí òsì wọ́n á dẹ̀ wọ́n á wá ṣèpàdé irú nǹkan mẹ́yẹn wọ́n máa ń ṣèpàdé lé lórí ni èèyàn kan ò kì í gbórí gbóyà even èmi tí mo lọ ṣòkú ìyá mi mi ò gbórí gbóyà kí n sọ pé èmi ni mo wà in charge despite the fact pé mi ni mo ná gbogbo owó ẹ̀ I was solely responsible for the burial of my mom mo mọye millions tí mo kó lọ sí Nàìjíríà despite the fact pé Ọlọ́run bless mi èmi ni mo fẹ́ ṣòkú ìyá mi mo sì ní àwọn bàbá àsìkú a sì ní ìyá àsìkú tí a jọ ń jókòó tí a jọ ń sọ̀rọ̀ mi ò sọ pé torí pé mo ti wá láti London yeye oge ti wá ti kó pounds wá kí wọ́n máa decide just like that ó ní àwọn nǹkan kan tí mo sọ pé yes bí mo ṣe fẹ́ lélẹ̀ fún òkú ìyá mi ó dẹ̀ ní àwọn nǹkan kan tí wọ́n advice mi pé àbí wọ́n ṣe ń ṣe lélẹ̀ bẹ́ẹ̀ ni àti kẹ́ni ní that boy lived all his life with enemies they are very happy he died very painful thank you ma èmi tí mo wà níbí báyìí tí mo lọ ṣòkú ìyá mi mo lè make up mind mi kí mo kíní nǹkan tó bá wù mí ni màá fi òkú ìyá mi ṣe anybody má bá mi dá sí no mo ṣe respect àwọn èèyàn a ní bàbá àsìkú wọ́n ní àbúrò wọ́n ní ẹ̀gbọ́n wọ́n ní gbogbo ẹ̀ my mom died at 66 mi ò lè sọ pé torí pé yeye oge ti ń bọ̀ láti London ó ti kó pants dání ó yá ẹ ṣe báyìí ó yá ẹ ṣe báyìí ó yá ẹ ṣe báyìí no mo bá wọn ṣe meeting ni àjọ jókòó àjọ sọ̀rọ̀ wọ́n dẹ̀ sọ fún mi bí wọ́n ṣe ń ṣe lélẹ̀ bí wọ́n ṣe even kí wọ́n tó gbé ìyá mi lọ mọ́ṣúárì mú láti pe àwọn èèyàn bá mi dá sí wọ́n ní ṣé o fẹ́ sìnkú ìyá ẹ̀ nísìnyí mo ní no mi tí ì lè wálé kí ló fẹ́ ká ṣe tó bá mọ̀ pé o tí ì lè wá sìn o dẹ̀ fẹ́ káwọn àbúrò ẹ̀ tó wà ní Nàìjíríà kán máa sí ṣé kán ṣègbè sí mọ́ṣúárì mo ní bẹ́ẹ̀ ni àǹtí bẹ́ẹ̀ ni sà so ó ní mi kàn lè má ṣe gàràgàrà just like that despite the fact pé àwọn ẹbí mi wọn lè dá sí because my mom was young àwọn ẹbí tó ti dàgbà àwọn tó ń jẹ́ age mate wọn lè dá sí wọn lè wá that is why lè ṣe máa rí party wa pé àwọn ọ̀dọ́ ló wà ń bẹ̀ àwọn ọ̀dọ́ àwọn age mate wọn lè wá àwọn tó jù wọn lè wá even àwọn tí wọ́n jẹ́ pé díẹ̀ ni wọ́n mi fi jù wọn lè wá wọ́n ní wọn lè wá wọ́n ní no àbáwọn náà ṣe máa wá sí òkun àti lágbájá láíláíláíláí àti tájọ máa ń ṣàwàdà tájọ máa ń ṣe gbogbo ẹ̀ wọ́n lè wá àwọn ọ̀dọ́ nìkan ló wà ń bẹ̀ mi àtàwọn ọ̀rẹ́ mi àwọn fans mi àtàwọn àbúrò mi àtàwọn ọ̀rẹ́ wọn ó tán àwọn tájọ ṣe nìyẹn àtàwọn tán wá látòrí social media ẹbí ò lè wá even àwọn tó yẹ pé mo sì mi gba bí ọdún 5-6 lọ́wọ́ wọn ní wọn lè wá wọ́n ní kò possible ṣé káwọn máa jẹ ẹran ni ṣé káwọn máa jẹ chicken ni ṣé káwọn máa jẹ ráìsì àǹtí ni kò possible wọn lè wá mi ìdẹ̀ torí ti bẹ́ẹ̀ kí ní Ọlọ́run bless mi kí wọ́n dé Nàìjíríà kí máa ṣe gàràgàrà láàrin ẹbí no mo pe àǹtí mi ìyẹn àbúrò wọn mo pe even ẹ̀gbọ́n mọ sí mi tọ́jú ọmọ bàbá kan náà láti London ni mo ti ń bá wọn sọ̀rọ̀ ó ní àbúrò òun ò lè wá àbúrò òun ìyá ẹ kí lóun fẹ́ wá ṣe òun ò lè wá pé ó ní bí mo ṣe ń bá wọn sọ̀rọ̀ gan ẹkún gbọ̀n òun ni òun gbogbo wọn àwọn ẹ̀gbọ́n wọn pátápátá wọn ò lè wá Auntie Kenny, thank you. You even carried your fans along. I carried my fans along. Mo lè decide náà kí ní eléré tí mo fẹ́ lélẹ̀. Kí ní lágbájá tí mo fẹ́ lélẹ̀, olóúnjẹ tí mo fẹ́ lélẹ̀. I carried my people along. And ní oríṣiríṣi WhatsApp group. Gbogbo wọn náà sọ left to me gan, left to me. Nígbà tí wọ́n kọ́kọ́ kú yẹn because ara mi gbóná. Mi ò mọ̀ bóyá kí n kàn ní kankan lọ bẹ́ẹ̀ bọ̀ mọ́ òwe no mommy mi wọn what kankan lọ sí wọn just like that. Wọ́n ní the befitting burial because mo tọ́jú wọn nígbà tán wà láyé. Ẹni tí kò bá tọ́jú ìyá ẹ̀ tí kò tọ́jú bàbá ẹ̀ kò yẹ kó máa pa màlúù nígbà tán bá kú. Èmi tọ́jú wọn ní ojoojúmọ́ ni mo gbé wọn lọ lóyìnbó every year. Ni wọ́n wá sí London. Mo kọ́lé tuntun fún wọn, mo ṣe gbogbo ẹ̀ fún wọn. Everything, ma change aṣọ, ma change bàtà, ma gbé wọn káàkiri, àjọ máa lọ jẹ Chinese ni, àjọ máa ṣe gbogbo ẹ̀ ní doctor's appointment. Wọ́n lè lọ lẹ́ẹ̀mẹ́ta lọ́sẹ̀. Ọ̀tọ̀ ní tójú, ọ̀tọ̀ ní ti imú, ọ̀tọ̀ ní ti skin, ọ̀tọ̀ ní ti oríṣiríṣi, you know. Wọ́n ṣe ń gbóògùn náà gba gbogbo ẹ̀, mo tọ́jú wọn gidi. Wọ́n wò no, ó yẹ kí n tún fún wọn ní good bye bye. Mi ìdẹ̀dá nìkan ṣe, ojoojúmọ́ lẹ máa ń rí mi lórí show, máa wá sórí show. Kí lẹ fi pé a lè ṣe o. Tí má ti bá àwọn ẹbí mi sọ̀rọ̀, tó má ti ní àyẹn wà lọ́wọ́ ẹ̀ mà ní òkè. Despite the fact pé wà lọ́wọ́ mi, ẹ jẹ́ kí n lọ bèrè lọ́wọ́ àwọn fans mi, àwọn olólùfẹ́ mi. Ta lẹ fẹ́ ká gbà, irú oúnjẹ wo lẹ fẹ́ ká ṣe. Even mo mọ̀ pé rò ní pọ̀ nípa tí yẹn because mo mọ̀ pé mom sí mi 66 ni. Lè imagine káwọn ìyá ọlọ́jà máa wá. Gbogbo àwọn tí mọ́mì máa ń bá rajà lọ́jà ra lá gbogbo wọn ní wọn lè wá. Ṣé náà sunkún bàlàbàlàbàlàbàlà wọ́n ní wọn lè wá. Wọ́n ní ìwà àtàwọn fans ẹ lọ máa ṣe. Ìyá ẹ̀ ti kéré jù, ó ti kéré jù. Ṣé ká wá jẹ ráìsì ni? No, ṣé ká wá jẹ yán ní pàtí ìyá ẹ̀ ni? Ìyá ẹ̀ tó yẹ pé tá bá ti rí tó bá ti yọ báyìí wọ́n máa ń yọ bí ọjọ́ ni, tínú wa máa ń dùn láàrin ọjà tó máa wá rárá nǹkan. Wọ́n ní no wọn ò lè wá. Dókítà tó ń tọ́jú wọn, àwọn àti mọ́mì ní méjì mọ́, ó ní kí lóun fẹ́ ṣe? Òun, Dr. Awa, òun, Dr. Awa ni. Oh no, a lot of them, wọ́n ní wọn lè wá. Because ikú mọ́mì tí ó dàbí blow fún everybody ni. But despite that, pé èmi ni mo dàgbà jù, Ọlọ́run dẹ̀ bless mi, mo dẹ̀ tún wà ní ìlú òyìnbó, mo carry àwọn èèyàn along. So Darosa ó jẹ̀bi pẹ̀lú àlàyé ẹ̀ tó ti ṣe ó jẹ̀bi. You could have carried your family members along before touching the body of the deceased. O lọ wẹ̀ fún, o mọ̀ bóyá bàbá ẹ̀ ò fẹ́ kẹ́ ẹ wẹ̀ fún, o mọ̀ bóyá bàbá ẹ̀ fẹ́ ṣe prayer kan, o mọ̀ bóyá because ọkùnrin strong ju obìnrin lọ, so a lè sọ̀rọ̀ nípa àyà ẹ̀. O mọ̀ bóyá bàbá ẹ̀ ó sì fẹ́ sọ̀rọ̀ kan, o mọ̀ bóyá wọ́n fẹ́ ṣe investigation, bóyá wọ́n fẹ́ wo body ẹ̀. Ẹ ti fast jù. Òun ló jẹ́ kí àwọn yẹn máa suspect pé kílẹ̀ hide, kílẹ̀ fi pamọ́. Why so much in a hurry? Ẹ̀yin lẹ ń jẹ́ kí ẹ̀yin lẹ ń fún àwọn èèyàn lọ́rọ̀ sọ lórí social media because of your attitude. Ẹ̀yin ní tó bá jẹ́ pé ẹ ti ṣe ní ọ̀nà tó tọ́ àti ọ̀nà tó yẹ, kò sẹ́ni tá máa point accusing fingers on you people. You know, it breaks my heart each time tí má ti ń rí pé wọ́n sọ̀rọ̀ ọmọ Liam yẹn. I have to be honest with you. That is me. Nobody dares. Láti sọ pé yẹ oge ṣe side wù mí lẹ́wà. Side ibi tó bá wù mí ni mo máa wà. Ẹ̀yin kọ́ lẹ máa kọ́ mi. Mo sọ fún yín ojoojúmọ́ ni mò ń lù bí aago. Mo ní mi ò sí ní side anybody. Torí pé mo sọ pé kò wù mí ká ẹ máa bú Liam. Tẹ́ bá rí oríṣiríṣi text messages. Yẹ oge ṣe ẹ ti kúrò ẹ ti lọ sí side wọn wù mí ni. How dare you? You are daft. Òpònú ló máa ń béèrè silly question bẹ́ẹ̀. Òpònú ayírada ló máa ń béèrè pé ṣé side èèyàn kan ló wà. Ṣé mo ever declare pé mo wà ní any side ni? Mo ti ever nílé ayé pé side ibi tí mo wà lélẹ̀. Mi ò sí ní side anybody. Come on man, come on faith. Book crap. Mi ò sí ní side. Ṣé yẹn máa wà nírú side Jaguar Justice bí eléyìí? Who does that? Ta ló wà ní side? Ta ló take side? Pẹ̀lú ohun tó ṣẹlẹ̀ ní ọmọ òdìdí tí bá ti ń ṣe rí orin tó kọ pẹ̀lú Chike yẹn, kò sí ọjọ́ tí mo gbọ́ orin yẹn tí mi ò sunkún. Orin tó kọ ayé kò sí ni. Pé bàbá yìí báwo ló ṣe mọ̀ pé ó yẹ kó ń kọ́ná, báwo ló ṣe mọ̀ pé ó yẹ kó ń fi ohùn báyìí sí. Bàbá yìí mà ní tálẹ̀ǹtì o, bàbá yìí mà ní tálẹ̀ǹtì o. Ọlọ́run má jẹ́ kéèyàn ṣàgbákò, Ọlọ́run má jẹ́ kéèyàn ṣàgbákò. ó ṣàgbákò ní gbogbo ọ̀nà jẹ́jẹ́ ẹ̀ ló ń ṣe tẹ́lẹ̀ ó ti gbà tó bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ní pàdé àwọn olórí burúkú oríṣiríṣi jẹ́jẹ́ ẹ̀ ló ń lọ kò síbi tó ti ní peace níbi iṣẹ́ kò ní peace nínú ilé kò ní peace lọ́dọ̀ ẹbí kò ní peace kò sí. ààyè oge ẹni kán má búlẹ̀ àmì ní orí ṣó yín mi mọ̀ pé ẹ ti wà ní sáìdì Wùmí sí orí ẹ̀ burú ṣé mo sọ fún ẹ pé mo wà ní sáìdì èèyàn kan tẹ́lẹ̀ rádaràda ṣé mo jọ èèyàn tá a máa wà ní sáìdì báyìí mo yẹ wọn tó ti fi gúrùpù lọ mí mo ní tẹ bá wá sórí platform yẹn ẹ fẹ́ sọnù ni kémi wọn bá yín wà ní orí WhatsApp group for what kí la fẹ́ máa discuss níbẹ̀ èmi kí n máa bá èèyàn kan wà nínú WhatsApp group kẹ́ máa pọ̀ ṣọ̀lọ̀ lé lúrú èmi kí n wà níbẹ̀ èmi so possible ni jagba jantis kọ́ máa kà mí mọ́ àwọn rádaràda kí n máa bá yín wà nínú WhatsApp group ṣe ó gẹ ẹjọ́ ṣe lè wà nínú WhatsApp group wa a kàn fẹ́ máa fọ̀rọ̀ jomitoro ọ̀rọ̀ rádaràda òṣìwò nìyẹn ta ni kò ní platform kó lọ tọ́ná sí live show ó máa sọ̀rọ̀ ṣé ọ̀rọ̀ WhatsApp group ní eléyìí ẹ máa fi WhatsApp group lọ mí o tẹ́ bá ti fẹ́ tí ọkàn yín ò bá ti fẹ́ gbé sókè nobody dares mo sọ fún yín ẹni WhatsApp group tí mo bá fẹ́ wà kẹ́ mọ̀ pé a fẹ́ ṣe àjọ ni à ń ṣe àjọ nìyẹn àbí àwọn èèyàn mi tí mo fẹ́ ràn lọ́wọ́ àbí àwọn èèyàn mi tó ń ràn mí lọ́wọ́ that's it ọjọ́ mi mo ráyè book crap anybody má wá fi ìlọ̀kulọ̀ lọ̀ mí please paramọ́lẹ̀ mi kọ̀rọ̀ wọ̀ sí burúkú nísìnyí wọ́n ti ń gbàgbé ẹ̀ in another 2 days sí ó máa pé 4 months tí ọmọ yẹn ti lọ in another 2 days ó kù ọjọ́ méjì kó pé oṣù mẹ́rin tí Mohbad ti jáde láyé àti rí èèyàn kan just one person kó sọ pé ikú tó pa lélẹ̀ corona inquest wọ́n ṣe tì àwọn aláṣẹ tì gbogbo wọ́n ṣe tì kéèsì ó yẹ kó ti gbé lọ criminal court by now but ta ló fẹ́ ṣe àwọn tó súnmọ́ gan wọn make effort kò sẹ́ni tó súnmọ́ Mohbad tó make effort ní gbogbo yín pátápátá látòkè dé sàlẹ̀ pé yes we really want justice for this boy àwọn effort tẹ́ ẹ̀ make kò tó díẹ̀ kò tó I have to be honest with you by now kéèsì yẹ kó ti wà ní criminal court ẹ̀ tó fẹ́ sùn kẹ́ ti sùn wọn by now. irú àwọn hospital méjì tí ẹ gbé lọ yẹn ó yẹ kẹ́ ti lọ rí àwọn doctors tó wà níbẹ̀ kí wọ́n ṣàlàyé fún yín in a simple layman's term báwo ni bọ́dì ẹ̀ nígbà tí wọ́n gbé dé woman kan sọ̀rọ̀ ní show Papariano láàárọ̀ wọn jẹ́ kí ṣé woman ni àbí man wọn jẹ́ kẹ́ni ẹ sọ̀rọ̀ ẹni ẹ ní ó ṣe ohun ní voice note ni ó sọ̀rọ̀ bí wọ́n ṣe wà ní ilé Naira Marley bí wọ́n ṣe ń ṣe níbẹ̀ bí wọ́n ṣe kúrò ńbẹ̀ ìgbésí ayé tí wọ́n gbé nígbà tí wọ́n kúrò mo ti gbàgbé orúkọ yẹn ó dẹ̀ dùn mí well it is well ẹjẹ ń tún wò kí náà tún sọ.
is in this Nigeria now is in this country.
ojú ẹlẹ́gbà èdè o ojú ẹlẹ́gbà èdè.
Okay, you dey Lagos, okay. She dey ojú ẹlẹ́gbà. So what I'm trying to say now, Mohbad's death make me. I hope say you no dey chop egg back for there. Nigerian youth to fight. We can't hear you. Mr. Pop, you've muted.
Àwọn èèyàn ti ń gbàgbé.
Pop jump on two, we can't.
Ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ àwọn tó ṣe ń sọ̀rọ̀ gbogbo ẹ̀yin tẹ́ ń sọ̀rọ̀ kudos to you. Whether you are speaking against or for, at least you are keeping the conversation going. The conversation is open. Ìyẹn ni àwọn kan ò fẹ́. Whether you are for Wunmi, whether you are for Baba Mohbad, whether you are for the mom, or you are for anybody, or you are neutral like me. Please don't stop talking. Keep the conversation going. Ìyẹn náà fẹ́ kó kú, Sherry, as soon as see everybody ò bá sọ̀rọ̀ nípa ẹ̀ mọ́, wọ́n á release the autopsy results. Wọ́n á release ẹ̀. tó má dẹ̀ sí release ẹ̀ kò ní sí strength láti wá go against ẹ̀ púpọ̀, you know, strength yìí máa ń wà nínú èrò, you know, àgbájọwọ́ la fi ń sọ̀yà, àjèjẹ ọwọ́ kan kò gbẹ́rù dórí, ìgbálẹ̀ ẹyọ kan kò lè gbálẹ̀ mọ́, òṣùṣù ọwọ̀ ni ó lè gbálẹ̀ mọ́. So as long as people are still talking about it, people are still deliberating on it, some people are still analyzing it, it's going to be so difficult to bring out the results openly. Ó máa dìjà. Tí àwọn èèyàn bá sọ̀rọ̀, that is unity. Unity ni tó strong, mi ní tàn yín. But ọjọ́ tí àwọn èèyàn bá ti sọ̀rọ̀ mọ́, unity tán nìyẹn. Ṣó ti yé yín? That is why ni mi ò ṣe lè sọ pé ẹni tó bá sọ̀rọ̀ nípa ikú Mohbad, mi ò lè go against irú èèyàn bẹ́ẹ̀ títí ayé fi parẹ́. That is me. I'm very, very logical. Irrespective of what you are saying. Whether you are saying Wunmi ò jẹ̀bi or Wunmi jẹ̀bi or Baba Mohbad ò jẹ̀bi, Baba, just keep the conversation going. As long as it is ongoing, ó máa fún àwọn èèyàn ní unity. Ó máa fún àwọn èèyàn ní platform láti lè go against the result tó máa gbé wá in future. But ọjọ́ tí Baba Rihanna ò bá ti sọ̀rọ̀ mọ́, tí West ò sọ̀rọ̀ mọ́, tí àwọn tó wà lórí Facebook tí wọ́n sọ̀rọ̀, tó ti ń rẹ everybody, tó ní kálukú ti tọwọ́ ọmọ ẹ̀ bọ́ṣọ́, tó ní kálukú ti continue pẹ̀lú lifestyle wọn tẹ́lẹ̀tẹ́lẹ̀, ó máa easy láti sọ pé result lílé, because kò tún ní ó máa easy láti sọ. Àwọn èèyàn ní lè fight against it púpọ̀, kò ní sí strength because oníkálukú ti continue pẹ̀lú ayé wọn tẹ́lẹ̀tẹ́lẹ̀. Ṣóyè yín, wọ́n á kàn sọ result ni, wọ́n á dẹ̀ kúrò lórí ẹ̀, finish. Ibi tí ọ̀rọ̀ yẹn máa jẹ́ra sí nìyẹn. Nǹkan tó ń dúró dè nìyẹn. So that is why ni mo ṣe ní no, keep talking. Ẹ má jà. Kò yẹ ká rí àìdálàyè tó yẹ kó jáde wá ṣe show ìjà lórí ọ̀rọ̀ tó ń lọ. Ẹni tó bá ti ṣe show ìjà, that means pé ẹni yẹn ti give in. See tactics. Àwọn tó fẹ́ kó dàrú nìyẹn. At this stage, whether you are for anybody, irrespective of who you are rooting for, continue to talk. If you have a platform, continue to speak on it. If you want to stream the show, stream it. You want to analyze it, do it. You want to talk about it, do it. You want to interview them, do so. Oh, Sherry, ọjọ́ tó ní kálukú bá ti wọlé sùn, ká ti kúrò lórí ẹ̀, ẹ kàn máa gbọ́ pé result ti dé ni. Result yẹn kò dẹ̀ sẹ́ńtà lè fight ẹ̀ mọ́, gbogbo platforms ti dead. Oníkálukú ti continue. Ká tó ríyàn tó máa jáde lọ́jọ́ kejì ọjọ́ kẹta kan tó kó ara wọn jọ pọ̀ mọ́, kí gbogbo àwọn èrò tó ti ń wò wọn, kí gbogbo wọn tó continue láti máa bára wọn sọ̀rọ̀, gbogbo ẹ̀ ti die down. Ẹ rí pé ibẹ̀ ni ọ̀rọ̀ kú Mohbad, ibi tó máa dákẹ́ sí nìyẹn. So don't give in to that. Continue to talk about it. Don't fight each other. Tí n bá ráyè nírọ̀lẹ́ mo mọ́ wá ṣe show. Gbogbo ẹ̀yin tẹ́ ní gbọ́n mi sí omi ò tó lórí ọ̀rọ̀ dáwó má dáwó fún spending. Ṣé spending ni? Yes, spending ni. Dáwó fún, má dáwó fún, ẹ pè èèyàn kan lólè, ẹ rí èèyàn kan fín. Gbogbo àwọn tó mọ̀ yín ni mo ti bá sọ̀rọ̀ lánàá. Odidi wákàtí 3 ni mo fi wà lórí fóònù. Àwọn èèyàn ò jẹ́ sí mi, ìyóge bá wa dá sí, wọ́n ti ń jà o, wọ́n ti pe Westo lólè, èèyàn kan ló pè lólè, èèyàn kan ló bú Bukky Jesse, èèyàn kan ló bú Bossman, èèyàn kan ló sọ̀rọ̀ sí Westo, èèyàn kan ló sọ̀rọ̀ nípa Yèyé Kúdí, èèyàn kan wọ́n jẹun alẹ́ lálẹ́ àná. Mi ní tàn yín, aago 3 hours ni mo fi wà lórí ẹ̀, 3 hours. Ìyóge bá wọn dá sí. So wọ́n ti ṣàlàyé gbogbo ẹ̀ fún mi, tí má ráyè lálẹ́ mà wá sọ bá ṣe lè rí solution. Ó kù díẹ̀ káàtó fún àwọn kan, mi ní tàn yín. Ó dẹ̀ kù díẹ̀ káàtó fún àwọn míì náà. Kì í ṣe pé bí gbogbo everybody, kò ń ṣe pé bí èèyàn kan ló jẹ̀bi. Sherry, níbi tí kò bá ti sí effective communication, irú nǹkan báyìí máa ṣẹlẹ̀. Irú nǹkan báyìí ó máa ṣẹlẹ̀. Ó ti wà ní orí social media already. Wọ́n ti gbé wá fún mi with receipt, with everything. I have everything. Títí dórí man tán pè ní, mo ti gbàgbé orúkọ ẹ̀. Màá try láti máa farabalẹ̀ kí tó wá ṣe show yẹn nírọ̀lẹ́. Please, ẹ má jà. Gbogbo yín pátápátá tẹ́ ń fa. You have one cause, and that is to seek for justice for Mohbad. So kò wá yẹ kí ẹ̀yin tẹ́ ń seek fún kẹ́ tún máa ní gbọ́nmi sí omi òtó, kẹ́ tún máa ní aáwọ̀. Okay, all right. Ẹ ṣé, wọ́n ní kí n switch. So mo fẹ́ switch nsìn. Ẹ jọ̀ọ́, mo bẹ̀ yín ni, no matter what, we are one. We are brothers, we are sisters. Wọ́n ní kí n switch sí ibì kan sìn. Ẹ jẹ́ kí n switch sí ká gbọ́. Wọ́n ní bàbá Mohbad ń sọ̀rọ̀ lọ́wọ́lọ́wọ́. Okay, yeah, bàbá Mohbad ń sọ̀rọ̀ for real. Okay.
I really appreciate them.
God bless you.
Because one wò ní pé ohun tí mo ṣe ó ń lò lójú wọn, and delay can be result to denial.
Mi ìmọ̀ mọ́ ìṣe lè gbé kínní ìkúrò.
They are not in Nigeria. Ó ń ká wọn lára ni. Ó ń ká wọn lára láti ṣe ojúpẹ́ lọ́wọ́ wọn. Ọ̀tún kò fẹ́ kí a ní sùúrù ká fojú rẹ̀ àwọn tí Ọlọ́run máa ṣe. Okay.
But Baba, did you deny the petition? Like, did you deny them consent to the petition?
You know, I've said it earlier.
Báwo ni ẹ ṣe lè yọ kíní tí bèbí tí mo gbé sí kúrò?
They want justice.
Yes.
So I can't deny them.
God bless
Bàbá
you.
Mohbad ló sọ̀rọ̀ yẹn. Ó yá ẹ listen. Ẹ bá wa join.
You're supporting it.
Yeah.
All right, Baba, do you have confidence and satisfied in your new legal team, the new legal team you're having now? To fight for Mohbad. Yes. Yeah, I'm very happy. Because when this boy was alive, we see a lot of things that I'm not going to be 100, I'm not going to be 1 million. So by seeing you people, I was happy. That means I'm not alone. Yes. So I'm really happy. And God will reward you.
Okay, so some people are saying the rumor has been going around that you're settling out of court.
Bóyá kí n parí, ẹ jẹ́ n finish eléyìí kí n bẹ̀rẹ̀.